Last time on Real Life and Philanthropy.
I understand it. I thought you all was dating. You was his boyfriend.
Who was who boyfriend?
Oh God, Malik.
No!
Me and Malik wasn't in a relationship. We was in like a friendship entanglement. Come on, Jada, thank you for the word. But it was one of those type of situations. Like, we hung out, we went out, all that good stuff.
I can't notice your dip print, and it keep bothering me.
Oh, my bad.
It keep bothering me.
I mean, it's there.
Can I touch it?
No. No. See?
I have to respect that.
Yeah.
So I'm excited that the group is going to Tennessee. I feel like we needed a damn vacation. It was much needed. And I just want to see how the girls, the newbies versus the OGs, have a little get together.
I ended up learning about this new person that was going to come into the show. His name was Tone. And this was one of Jamie's friends, and he seemed to be cool, from what I heard. I looked at some pictures on his Instagram, and I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. I was just like, oh.
I like the red on you. It fits your skin tone. It's cute.
But then when he walked into the event, and I realized, oh, he's one of those bitches that take pictures from the shoulders up, and then he just worries about his face, but he doesn't show the rest. And then, bitch, you need to pick a struggle. Either you're going to be a standoffish bitch, or you're going to be a nice bitch. Then when he walked into the event, and I realized, oh, he's one of those bitches that take pictures from the shoulders up, and then he just worries about his face, but he doesn't show the rest. And then, bitch, you need to pick a struggle. Either you're going to be a standoffish bitch, or you're going to be a nice bitch. If you are standoffish bitch, then you need to make sure that your body is together and you look that cute. But when I saw him walk up and I saw that he had several little Debbie cakes stuffed under his belly, I was like, okay, girl, and I used to be a big boy too, so I know about how you just take pictures from shoulder up. Girl, your face might be skinny, but the rest of your body is this. And now here's the thing. Let's really get the real truth, T. I have no problem with you being a confident big boy or anything of that nature. But if you're gonna be a big bitch, if you're gonna be if you're a cute big bitch like I was, be nice, be open. When
So
people are trying to talk to
you don't
you,
think he was a cute big boy?
no, I thought he was a cute big boy, but he had a nasty standoffish attitude.
Got you.
He
So you
didn't.
feel like he probably should have came in more like welcoming and not
Yes,
himself. I
he
got
should have said, "Hey, my name is da da da," and girl, because most of the other girls here are skinny.
So at Bulldogs, me and Bryson were having a little conversation about him wanting me to be a little bit more vocal at the rooftop scene. He thought coming in I would be this bright, bubbly personality, and I was explaining to Bryson that I'm just meeting literally everybody on the cast. I don't know any of you from Adam or Steve. So let me get a chance to figure out who you guys are, how you maneuver, what you're like, what's your personality like, so I can catch the vibe. But then as we're conversing at Bulldogs, he starts to go a little left with the conversation and go, I kind of find you a little attractive or whatever. And I politely, to the left, to the left.
What happened at Jamie House? He gave us a story about Jamie House. Was you rude to him?
I was not rude to that man at all. So it was a New Year's Eve party at Jamie's house. I came in, we was having a good time. I spoke to everybody, got my food, got my little cup, had my little drink, but coherent to, converse with everybody. Then in walks Bryson B. Money Jenkins. Cup in hand, by the way.
So he had a cup on arrival?
Cup on arrival. Arrived with cup in hand, and then filled that cup. And then as the night went on, I spoke to him, I said hi, gave him a hug, but being cordial. somewhere along the line of the night, he started touching, you know, that caressing of the shoulder that people do. I don't know you like that, and you're touching me. I'm already trying to be comfortable with you being close to me.
Mm-hmm. And you know that he's sexually like
and that I know that you like me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, we're in a public place, let me not do too much. But then you start touching me, line cross. So I set a line with him, and when I said, hey, I don't know you like that, I don't like you touching me, he took that as a problem and was like, well, what's wrong with you? Why can't I touch you? Because I said you can't touch me. The night where the touching began at Jamie's party, I was very firm in setting my line. Unfortunately, whatever alcohol of choice he was sipping on that night did not allow him to hear me, because when someone sets a line and you question that line, like, why can't I do this? You're not hearing that person at that point. You're deciding that, oh, what they said was some BS and I'm going to continue to try to do it to get my way. And that wasn't going to fly with me. I don't know what type of dudes you're used to dealing with here in Atlanta. I'm not them. So when I say no and I set a line, I'm going to explain to you why I enforce this line. And if you have a problem with that, I'm going to... Yeah. The last time that I can remember having an encounter with Bryson, I would have to say would be... maybe the New Year's party, maybe. Mm-hmm. And that was when the touching, and then that's my line for me. Consent is a big deal with me. I hope it is for you all out there. Consent is a big thing. If I don't say you can touch me, and we're in a public place, why are you touching me? Mm-hmm. I don't know you like this. This is my maybe third time meeting you. We're not like that. We haven't been like that. I haven't given you any inclinations that we are moving in that direction. So why do you feel comfortable enough to start caressing my shoulder? I don't understand.
What made you release the messages? Was it to that point where you were just fed up with it, where you wanted to actually show proof of him he actually kind of asked you on it? Well, not kind of, he asked you on a date.
He asked me on a date multiple times. In person when I had seen him, and then he had slid in my inbox, and at the point when I saw the clip of him saying all this wild stuff about my weight and body shaming me, my grace meter with him just it reached its max. Because my thing is, don't sit here and play fake to the world like, oh, I catfished you. I never wanted you, 1. 2, you took it upon yourself to look at my pictures and say, oh, I was attractive, and then reach out to me literally that same night. So you wanted me even if how I looked then, and you probably still want me now, but that's neither here nor there. It shocked me for a person of Bryson's caliber to sit there and say those things about me. When attention is kept, that was, no, not holding no cards. That was you in the Real Life reunion, Real Life and Music's reunion. So, yes, you talk about sitting here talking about my weight, and baby, look in the mirror. As you can see, sitting here now, I've lost weight from that rooftop scene to now, different person, and I'm gonna continue to lose weight because that's called working on yourself. If you actually took the time to do the work and actually improve yourself, you put the cup down and lift the weights.
But it's so hard for you to be around a trans person. What's the difference?
It's just, if you cross that line for me, I've already owned you in the fact that when you're in prison, you ain't got no choice but to do what the fuck you gonna do. They're gonna call you whatever the fuck they wanna call you. So what the fuck are you gonna do?
Hold on, let me finish what I'm saying. Hold on, I've been letting everybody talk. Let me finish what I'm saying.
We're just gonna cut to the chase. know I always win the race. Keep a steady pace, pretty little bitch. Look at the face, oh where's the waist? That wasn't lies, straight to the face. Not even behind the face. No matter what you do, that shit will get you laced, little bitch. This sound like a poppy beat, so yes I had to write it. Since we here, R.I.P. the GOAT. Every song he drops, no poppin'. No one around me original, say biting shit. Tried it, not to mention niggas so thirsty and they think I'm Poseidon. Everything I talk real heavy. Flow is always crazy, bars are always steady. Plus I can be petty, hopping like a fetty. The odds when I boop, but my name ain't Betty. Slim got my bet, that's riding on the petties. Don't come for me, my niggas tend to get deadly. About to be in the other, but my name ain't Betty. About to be in the other, but my name ain't Betty. Chrissy, run it, ho, stop it. My niggas, my bid. Meanwhile, I'm making deposits. Attention, they want it. Protect my whole crew. I'm Ryan Dawkins.
I am here in Tennessee. Now, I was told that we was going to Nashville. I think we are maybe 40, 50, 60 miles off. But it's okay. We somewhere in a little small city in Tennessee. Nice little bungalow house. And I came with Kwanzaa. And, you know, she flow through these Alabama streets. So I was like, girl, slide. I'll slide with you.
How we gonna get that with you?
Well, I was so excited when I got the news. When I wasn't excited, I was so surprised when I got the news to pick up Malik to ride with me to Nashville, Tennessee. So, and they told me to keep it a surprise for the group. And I was surprised and shook myself when he rode with me to Nashville, Tennessee.
God damn, I thought you damn Miss Cena somebody. Like, hey, hunty. Hey. How you been? Just hey. Hey, let's get it. Check on here. Huh? What is your time? Check on here. I'm fucking off. Yo, we. How did I say?
So boom, picture it, right? Tennessee, outside of Nashville, a corner store is like miles away, right? We get in the car, before we get in the house, before we get in the house, y'all, a cast member of mine, and I'm gonna let y'all figure out who that is. A cast member of mine receives a call, a text message, an update, all these alerts going off on his phone from somebody who may or may not have been around the group prior to. So Darion is telling me, he was like, hey, you know, I think a certain somebody might be there because this person keeps blowing up this person's phone. Stay with me, I'm gonna bless you. Keep. Are y'all following? Y'all following?
So we go to the back, Jamie and I go to the back of the locked door, and we beat on the door, no one saying anything. So I was like, I know Bryson's scooter ain't gonna get him this far, so who else is here besides Kwanzaa?
Whoever it is not that. That's a surprise.
Can't be. You know what? Bryson. We're checking out the scene. There is a locked door at the end of the hallway to the left. The only reason I know that is because we looked at in all of the other rooms and they were open. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe Bryson might be, you know, here on the trip with us. The girl said she wasn't gonna, you know, come, but I said, well, maybe she's gonna pop up. I get to call in Bryson. Hey, Bryson, girl, you, girl, unlock the door. Bitch, what you mean?
Hey, Malik. Hi.
Hey, good to see you again. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
I know good and goddamn well Malik did not sneak his ass on this cast trip. Whatever. He wouldn't have done that. Malik's not going. He's not. No, ain't no way in hell he gonna be on this cast trip. Because he's not a part of the cast.
I was shaving. I was in the bathroom, honey. Like, y'all knocking on the door. It's like, it's occupied. Hello?
Is you sure you weren't nervous to see them, or you was at a
When the girls started to flow in the house, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, oh, was this the best decision at coming? But again, it's like, I know these girls, like, you know, we've traveled together before, so I really didn't, like, I didn't think the energy would be too outlandish with me knowing that, like, Nard he wasn't going to be present. So I was just like, I know these people, so maybe what I was trying to attempt to do at the park could actually happen here in the middle of Tennessee.
I want to address the elephant in the room, girl. How you get here?
I actually rolled with Kwanzaa.
Oh,
Kwanzaa.
I told y'all.
She comes right through my community to get here. She had to come right through my city, so, you know. And me and Kwanzaa actually been keeping in touch since I haven't been around this year, but we actually been keeping in touch, so, you know.
If they blame me, oh well. If they don't, sorry. I mean, you know, production asked me to bring them. To bring him. So if they blame me, oh well. I mean, I can sit there, but production's over the bring. What else I can say? I can't do nothing else. They can't fight me, and I can't fight y'all for putting him in my car and bringing him to Nashville, Tennessee.
I'm just trying to feel everybody's energy. It's like, I'm just going based off how everybody else is doing. I'm trying to really set the tone and just be like, you know, hey, we're out of town. No drama, like with, you know, let's just put out positive vibes. Like, Kwanzaa had brought a friend. So it's just like, let's just, you know, put out positive energy.
Why gotta be an elephant in the room, though?
Okay, but when you get to the topic of the conversation that you was talking about. So, yes, Malik wrote with me. But I got an email saying, come on, pick up Malik. It was a surprise to me. And I was like, okay, so I got an email, pull up with my Malik, come on out, you know, we're finna roll, go to roll. So that's how, you know, it was surprising to me as well as surprising to y'all.
So that's why you could pick Bryson up.
No, baby, that's not. I didn't even know that Malik was going on the trip.
Tell the person not to make school.
But second of all, Bryson put an extra 4 hours on me, and I was explaining to Bryson, Mr.
Grammy nominated award winner.
Yay!
Come on.
But that's how that rolled.
Did he prepare that food, or was it already prepared?
Yeah, I think him and Kwanzaa.
I believe Kwanzaa prepared that food. I don't believe Malik had a hand in it. But the food, the spread was nice, if Kwanzaa did.
I think he was trying to be generous, you know, or genuine, whatever you see, however you see it, you know, country. But however you see it, generous.
He actually said it the right way.
Because I know you'll put some shit over there. And rewind it back and I said, generous, whatever. And try to get, you know, get a little hot sausage, crackers and stuff, you know, thinking about everybody, you know, try to make everybody, you know, feel good, come together and take probably the guiltiness off of him or whatever he stirred up he had going on. But I think that was really nice of him for doing it because he didn't have to.
Listen, I know what to do. When you give me a little inch, I'm gonna take a mile. Like, I was invited, so, you know, I guess I'm hosting the welcome. I was here first.
Alright, girl, so, hey, drunk, I mean,
It seems like those two are meant to see it. I don't see it.
See,
Exactly.
what are you
They're not
talking
meant
about?
to see it.
Go wash your pussy.
Girl, that's big T talk, girl.
Yeah, I'm trying to
You're not into that,
girl.
Yeah. Taiwan checked out.
Get my right.
No dog. Think about
Girl, that's a lot of space for a threesome. Girl, that's a lot of space. That's a lot of space for a threesome, baby girl.
No, you can right on this show, bitch. Flick your ass on the couch.
So I don't even got to be back. Excuse me. Hold on. It's a good bed for a threesome. You can be the sandwich. You can be the meat.
All right.
You got the bread.
Girl, you not even on it. Girl, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bitch. What you don't know is, girl.
What's wrong with you sleeping in the living room?
What's wrong with you not even being here?
But I'm here.
Girl, sleep outside.
But I'm here.
It's a chicken shack what Bryson's gonna say. You go to the Bryson room.
I'm here.
Go to the chicken shack.
Girl, I see y'all up in there. I see y'all up in there doing just like me.
Girl,
the bed just rocking. I can hear the bed just rocking up here now.
I feel like we can kick Malik out.
No, I agree.
So how do you feel like him being here?
You saw what I just did, right?
Oh, you pay him best?
That's how I feel about being here. Because I'm just like, yo, what's your purpose? And so when he was outside or at the dining room, he was like, well, I feel it's been a while, and the way I left was this, that, and third. So you can call me. I mean, you wasn't going to call me because you blocked. Not to no shade on everything. You are blocked. Because I don't fuck with you. You don't allow me and my friends to my face and then try to spin the shit as if we just made this up and pulled this out of our ass. No.
Did you apologize at close quarters at your house? When there's no one there to... Oh, well, they did say that. They made it to it.
Lights are down and you... No, girl, we was all that little energy that we was out at the park.
So after we settled down, the girls and I just settled down, relaxed our feet. It was told to us that Malik had prepared a nice little spread for us. And I thought that was a cute gesture. And you know what? He's turning out a new leaf. That's his olive branch. I'm like, okay, this week was going to be a cool opportunity for us to have fun. So I was like, okay, points.
I can see your mind is over. Tension in your body when I touch you. Got to be crazy. I'm gonna make every second that it's worth it. I do everything you do perfect. Talk is great. Temperature's rising like the sun when you ride my way.
I will say anytime the group can get together and we have a good time without no drama, I'm here for that. I'm here for everybody being in this one space, and I think we did the cha-cha slide, the bus stops, whatever we did. Of course we gonna have a drink, y'all. I'm gonna have a drink. I got one in my bag right now. Like we gonna have a good time. So I was here for everybody, regardless of who was around, getting along.
I'll be waiting for you. It's got to get hot and heavy.
Black and white versus red and black.
You're getting close in the lights. I just sing to the beat of my heart. And I can see your rising.
I'm ready to get it. Come on. I see you love fading. You wanna get crazy. Out on the floor. You sure this is what you want?
I'm just like taking baby steps because I'm trying to see like where everybody, I'm gauging the temperature, but it was good when everybody was like just getting along and dancing and, you know, hanging out, because this is, you know, what we would normally do. Like, it's normally like a pretty cool, chill time when like these girls are not trying to be so pretentious.
What it do?
Is progressing on. The girls and I were playing cards, dancing, twerking. We had a dance battle out, and it felt good. Like 3 weeks ago, these girls was fighting, and now we here having a good time. I'm like, okay, we're maturing, we're growing, we understand one another. So it was a cute thing.
It felt good for the first time. Like, we all was just vibing. We was all having fun. We was dancing, listening to music. We had some drinks and everything. So I really enjoyed that moment because we were all able to truly just have fun with each other and enjoy each other versus like all the other times we got together. So.
Can y'all cut that off, please, for a minute?
I'm glad you made it. Who's trying to talk to good to see you in Tennessee. Hey, your boy. You said you were.
I get there very late, mind you, but I showed up. Messed up my car along the way, but that's okay. I still got there. So I get there late night, and I heard everybody done played games. They had big fun. I missed all the fun. But I come in and I see Jamie, I see Darion, I see Kwanzaa, I see Devontae, or I think Devontae appears out the left, and somebody I didn't know him at the time, but then found out. His name escapes me at the moment. Malik, thank you. And then found out Malik was there, and then so I spoke, greeted everybody, sat my things down, proceeded to get a drink and some food. And then we chit-chatted for a while.
Shots up. We gonna toast a great weekend in
high vibration.
Yes. Nashville.
I don't drink that. This is loyalty. That's hood rat shit.
Yeah, we on the side of that
shit. That's low vibration.
Sit on the side of that bitch.
So we gonna toast a great weekend.
Y'all still taking y'all shot.
Later that night, we all came together as one, and we partied. We did karaoke. We did a little 8 counts. We did a little dancing. We did a little gaming. We ate popcorns and all the little fun stuff. everybody came together. So I'm thinking, all the chaos gone out the window. But when the girls get a little liquor in their system, it's changed.
Oh, wait, I got here. Good time.
That's new. Yeah, lower that.
I got here.
I don't know. Wait.
You didn't click it open.
Hurry up!
You.
That ain't nothing.
Wow.
I'm closing it.
Wait.
On this season of Real Life and Music, not only are the tracks hitting, but the cast as well.
You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trail away. You can reach me on an airplane. You can reach me with your mind.
The talent and drama are at an all-time high.
But don't disrespect me by grabbing my ass and my dick in front of my family. And then we not cool like that.
It's a performance.
You didn't ask me, you didn't get my consent.
I don't get nobody
in that
permission
way.
when I'm in any club.
With egos and reputations at stake, anything can happen.
That should be for camera, Chrissy. That should be for camera. What's up? What's up? What's up, bitch?
Let him go.
What's up, bitch?
Let him go.
Anyone can get it, and everyone is a villain.
How has it been getting to know this group?
So this is honestly my second time interacting with, majority of the group.
Okay.
The first time I felt like everybody was, alright, I'm gonna keep it cute, I'm just meeting the new guy. No one has...
Respectfully so.
Was you thrown out hearing Malik on the live saying that he felt like he was standoffish when we just seen the clip? Will he asking you a question?
Thrown off. It just raised a question mark in my head. Like when you know the type of person that you are, and then you hear something completely opposite of it, you literally go, "What? That's not right." So when you came to present to me to come up, I said, "Yeah, I would love to come clear the air real quick."
But my question, I have a question, Malik. You said you experienced the same thing. I've only had one encounter with you on the Tennessee trip. And the entire time, you were smoking all of my blunts. So where was the standoffishness at?
Oh. Malik, you're pausing, bitch.
Girl, next.
No, Next, you had a whole lot to say about me being
I
standoffish.
didn't have a whole lot to say. I said what I said. It was standoffish. Just what it.
How was I standoffish?
That was
when
my.
I talked to you outside while you were on the phone,
that was
smoking
my
my blunts. We were in the house trying to talk to you to see
That
to
was
fill you out.
that was my experience
Smoking
with
my
you. It was nothing personal. That was my experience with you. When I tried to engage with you, it just felt a little standoffish.
Okay, that's your side of the story. You're entitled to it.
And for me, I chunked it up to the fact that maybe you're obviously closer friends with Jamie and Darian and those individuals. So I just chunked it up to that. It's nothing personal. It's just it was standoffish.
Okay.
I didn't understand as all of my blunts were rolled. by Taiwan. Thank you, Taiwan. You were smoking all of them, and I'm like, I don't understand. If I was so cold. By the way, the definition of standoffish people, for those who do not know, cold, distant, unapproachable. I was none of those things. As you will see in the video, we are having a conversation. We're having a dialogue. What you also will not see is we were also outside having a dialogue on the porches.
So he was smoking your blunts?
Every time. Every time.
Was it in rotation where he rolled one, you smoked that, or was it just him just smoking your blunts?
There was one blunt, one rotation.
And every blunt was from you, not him?
Me. If Taiwan rolled one, unless Taiwan had his weed and it was unbeknownst to me, but that was not the case.
But that's when Bryson gave his speech.
You mean 45.
That's when. That's when the hazing began.
It wasn't a hazing. It was not a hazing. We had a discussion. We didn't see eye to eye, and we left it at that.
I didn't think Tom was gonna make it. He said he was coming, but he arrived a little later, but I'm glad that he was able to come. He joined the group a little late, but what better way to be thrown into the woods than a cash trip? Malik's already here. So why not? Tone, welcome. Come on. I'm just come in, sit down. Don't touch nothing. Don't break nothing. Don't start no fights that you can't finish. Don't just watch right now.
I feel like Tone is a good addition to this group. I just need him to come out a bit more. I feel like he's like a fan watching the casting.
If we ever around in the future, that's something that y'all could, you could be cool with him. How you feel now after hearing?
So I'm a quick judge of character. Not quick judge of character. Yeah, I'll say that. Quick judge of character. So after my initial meeting Malik, I had an opinion of him. After conversing with him a few times, I solidified my opinion of him. And my opinion of him is he needs to see a therapist because his relationship with the truth, strange, very strange.
I am really curious. I'm just so curious.
I'm versed here.
I really want to know.
I'm versed.
But have y'all talked to y'all friend? Nard?
No, this isn't for me.
Today?
Just after the whole fiasco.
Yeah, we were volunteering for the food pantry, and I told them that I feel like they jumped you.
I feel like when Malik was talking to us about him being jumped, I feel like it was a real concern. Last year, when him and Ty had their physical altercation, it was one-on-one. So it was no jumping or whatever. I feel like it should have been the same grace for Malik that he shouldn't have gotten jumped. I did try to hold Nard back, but he snatched out of my grip. So I did do my part to try to prevent the altercation from going on.
I was just curious to know if it's the same level of accountability on their end, because my thing is, he's a part of the group. Nard is a part of the group. His boyfriend is kind of not a part of the group, so it's like, if in the future, if somebody else have a disagreement with him, can we count on his boyfriend to jump in and get involved in this situation? I just did not appreciate I didn't appreciate the jumping thing, and I did not come there to fight. I didn't come there to fight nobody. I especially didn't come there to fight him because I don't know him. I still don't know him.
I think we were being very fair. I think that by no means do I want to push the message out there that people, no matter who it is, should just be getting beat up on. I don't want to put that out there. But you get what you get. You poked the bear. Okay, we held you and Todd to the fire last year or whatever. This year it's your turn. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't think that you can, like I said, poke the bear or, inflict someone, and you can't control how they return their anger, express, how they want to react. I do think that, we could have done a better job with Nard and his boyfriend about talking to him, kind of like how we did with Malik. So I will give you that. We probably could have came together a little more and kind of turned the heat up just a little bit on Nard and be like, bitch, you now listen, we don't go around hitting people. I don't care what Malik did. I don't care how many times he bashed his friend in the head in the front seat of a car and tried to strangle him with a seatbelt. I don't care about that. But this new group, we don't do that. So we could have held Nard's hand to the fire just a little bit more. Just, turn it up. Because I think Nard is an understanding person.
I have nothing else to add.
Well, I mean,
no, let me finish.
On this side of the table is honest and truth.
It is.
I mean, my thing is, why would I lie about knowing somebody?
I don't know.
Like, bitch, I'm that bitch. I don't gotta lie about people. Jamie, you know I'm that bitch girl. Jamie, stop. You know I'm that bitch girl. Stop. Stop. You know I'm that girl. Like, I don't have to lie about knowing bitches.
I know.
Like, bitches be lying about knowing me. Like, people want to know me. I don't have to lie about knowing somebody who I don't know. I've never heard of. I didn't, Jamie. Stop saying no, I did not. I swear on my mama grave, I never said I knew that boy. No, I did not. I remember quite well. I know the information that I had was about the Bernard that I was talking about.
I pull up his Instagram.
That area. Soon as you pulled up his
Instagram, you said they could get married.
Soon as I'm talking about Bernard.
I told you the pictures. You can tell the conversation.
Man, as soon as you pulled up that man Instagram, I was like, I don't know him.
No, you didn't.
I was going through his pictures like, I don't know him. This not the guy I was talking about. And I just don't understand how me saying I clearly stated that I did not know him in that moment.
You did not say that.
Yes, I did.
Well, you really didn't have to go back and say that. They could just listen to how it was, and then it's would have been happening.
I'm just sitting up here thinking like, Jamie got like a glove, and does he have it like up Darian's ass? Like, is he operating him from his back or something? Like a puppet? It's just. I'll change my word. Y'all telling somebody that I know him when I never said that.
I didn't say nothing. It was reported back to us.
My words was never changed.
It was reported back to us. I didn't know nothing.
I never said that.
I got phone calls from Jamie.
I never said that.
We had to say something back to production, and it did. Act for one. When they was doing a visual board for the nonprofit, I was here to work. Jamie said, "Oh, Dad, let me tell you what was just going on." Tom was there with them. And Amir was there. I didn't know what was going on. I said, Jane, I told you this was going to happen. I ain't know nothing. But I had phone calls.
My thing is,
don't say I'll be back there. I told Nard this.
Yeah, I never. What you told me is what I repeated. I never repeated or added anything to it. I never said that you slept with nobody. You never told me that. You said that you may have knew the boy from school, or you knew the boy from school. That's what I said. That's all I said.
Before you call me.
What I will say is, my mouth is one still. We're talking about the same stuff that we've been talking about, and I'm no longer invested in this conversation. I'm going to clean up the rest of the thing. Y'all mouth not said from talking about the same stuff. Because it is girl, and that's my girl, but also, I'm not talking about this anymore, because if we're not going to have a full, open, and honest conversation, we're having a full, open, and honest conversation. I'm not. Jamie, you can't sit up and say I'm lying about something. But you are. I'm not. Why would I lie about knowing somebody? I never said that. When the Instagram page came up, I said I did not know him. That's weird as fuck. And it's like, why the fuck? Like, no, I wouldn't. I would like. Bitch, you know me better than that. Why would I lie about knowing a bitch? Like, bitches be wanting to know me. Like, people are out here lying and dying to know me. Why would I be lying about knowing somebody that is, who are they? I don't know them. I never met them. Yeah, and baby, I built a brand off being true. And I get that. Let's be clear. What you did. So why would I sit up here and lie about knowing somebody that I don't know? But what you're doing now is that doesn't make any sense. It don't make any sense. I know it doesn't. Just like it doesn't make any sense
for you to assume that I'm like trying to. No, I'm not. What I'm talking about, it don't even make any sense for you to assume that I'm talking to Darian. For you to assume that we're friends and then I would go back and try to do something behind your back and then you come out with a whole newsletter.
I'm accepting what I've said and the things I've said in this conversation and the context I've said them in. And for them, it's just like, no, that's not right. And it's like, bitch, no, like, how can you tell me if I'm right or wrong? Like, I said it. So I can accept like what I said and how I said it and what I did and did not say. The thing is, they can't do that because they wanted to create and paint this narrative, Jamie and Daria, whatever they wanted to do while I was not present, and it didn't work out like that. So I'm gonna keep on coming around until we can get the story right.
The how I chose was that will show out because cameras are here.
No, it's not
about
camera.
But you came on to James'
and we talked about it. We apologized to each other.
I said I apologize.
We're talking about what doesn't make sense.
I didn't apologize for making it. I didn't apologize for making it.
We're talking about what don't make sense. They don't make sense to me.
It makes sense to me.
But they don't make sense to me.
That's true. Because it don't make sense that you will wait 3 weeks or months to clarify your name.
Because Daria, you were already talking about being at lunch.
I never said nothing to you. This story came out. I didn't say nothing. I had your bag. I had your bag.
You couldn't have my bag.
You should have my bag. I focused right man. I focused right man. You want to wait 3 weeks? You want to wait 3 weeks and say something? We can get loud. We can get loud.
I'm not trying to get loud.
It's really confusing to me that Darian is coming at me like this because this is not like the type of relationship we have. So it's just like, why, Linda? Why?
Even if I was your friend and I was being messy, Darian, that equates for you to hit me so below the belt. I humbled myself. I'm in a very dark place. Where I had
and you saw what I was going through.
We saw what each other.
Okay, so why the fuck would you do that shit?
So why would you do that?
You started this shit.
I never started it.
Malik, yes you did.
I never started it.
How you gonna ride everybody and tell the same lies from everybody? You told the right thing, you told the production. So how you get back to Jamie? So how you get back to Jamie then? In talk about
production.
You went back to production.
I never said nothing about you.
Girl.
Did you ask production?
I asked everybody. I asked everybody. I said Bernard or Amir. I said, do they know? I don't know yet. I asked. I did ask. So how they
can never say that I did nothing about sleeping with nobody.
They cannot lie to me. So you said that I was somebody, and then you said talk about somebody.
I never said nobody slept with nobody.
Oh, girl. I felt when the conversation got brought up about him paying, not paying. Okay, so just to clear the air, he did pay after he moved back to Alabama to get back on his feet. But during his duration of staying with me, he did not pay. He gave me a few dollars here and there to buy food or whatever. But that wasn't my issue. My issue was when he didn't have the money, he was able to go out to Bulldogs, go out to Marquette, buy new clothes. But I'm working and I'm paying for the bills. Yes, you gave me $40 here and there, but that's warranted. If I'm paying on the bills, what are you going to pay? So when I say he didn't pay, he wasn't paying for the part that he agreed upon, not the $40 here and there.
I did call Bryson. I did call Bryson because no, baby. Because I called production because of the tweet I saw about Bryson. Okay. So when me and production were talking,
I feel like
maybe when I moved in with Darian, maybe Jamie became a little jealous. I don't know, like, it's just weird that this energy is just like, where is it coming from? Because surely, not because you thought I said you slept with somebody, like, really?
That called Bryson one time, and Bryson called the second time.
The conversation, and you continue to try to spread this narrative.
No, listen, yes. After I had the conversation with production, I went back to Bryson and I told him the conversation that you and I had and the conversation that Ty and I had. That was it. And if I didn't say much. I didn't say, no, Darian did not sleep with this person to Bryson. I did not say that. I never applied it. I never implied it. I never implied it. I said what I said was that Darian and Taiwan knows the new person's boyfriend.
I don't know this new person's boyfriend. That's what I'm saying. You keep saying that I do, and I never did. And that's why I didn't want to bring it to the group, but you did it for me.
You said that you made him knew him. Taiwan knew him, whatever the case was. Then I'm telling you what I said, and what I perceived from what you said. What you said was you knew the boy from school. You knew him in school. You knew him from school years, and I never said that you slept with him. Point. Period. Black point. That's just it.
On a mission, so it's no tea, no shade, real life. Real life. We on a mission, so it's no tea, no shade. I'm on my way to the top, and I